I think it's convenient that I saw this stat at this time with all the chatter going around on if Kenny Pickett is the guy or not. Is he franchise? To me, the obvious answer is no. Listen, with some stats, you can say, yeah, the stat is lying. It doesn't tell the whole story. But with something like this, it's very hard to deny that it doesn't tell you something. Yeah, Matt Canada didn't help whatsoever, but still, when you turn on the film, you can't blame everything on Matt Canada. This is something that I've been talking about. It's something that came up on commentary during Thursday Night Football, and I think more people are starting to realize it now. Kenny Pickett flat out misses a lot of throws when it comes to quarter one and quarter three and quarter two. So basically, when it's not quarter four, Kenny is a below average quarterback and sometimes below average. Mike Tomlin was even asked throughout quarters 1 through 3, what do you think of Kenny Pickett's passer rating? And his response was, what is it in quarter 4? He's been awesome in quarter 4, shows up in the biggest moments. Now, that's true. That's a fair argument. I think that's the best argument the Kenny Pickett believers have. And I very much am supportive of the Kenny Pickett believers because I want to believe that Kenny Pickett is the guy, but I'm also talking to thousands of people and I can't just straight up lie. Trust me, I tried to stick with the whole Kenny Pickett is franchise thing as long as possible. Even as soon as after the Rams game, I was very high on the hopes. But then if you go back and actually look at the first 3 quarters of that game, the all 22, he's missing throws that are right in front of him. And it's really a very dangerous thing to go into the playoffs round 1 and expect your team to be terrible offensively throughout the first 3 quarters because your quarterback is dirting these throws and still win the game. So that's just my piece on why Kenny Pickett isn't the franchise guy. You could also bring up natural athleticism, which isn't there. Like Mitch Trubisky is more athletic than him. You look at guys like CJ Stroud, Will Levis, when they're playing against the Steelers, and then you see Kenny Pickett play, and you can tell that those guys just have so much more natural gifts than KP. But KP's tough. He's gritty. I'll give him that. Let me know what y'all think, though, about Kenny Pickett. Is he the franchise guy, or will the Steelers end up having to draft another quarterback round 1? Hopefully, y'all enjoyed this video, though, and that is it for me on this one.